What is good, everybody? It's Sunday, October 20th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It means it's time for film and box office news with the Council of Comics. We're doing Conjuring today. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
First clap.
Wait. Cut. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We did not know this was going to be such a scary film. Phil, you are on report. The only horror stories when I was a kid, the clap was the pow. Mommy, no. Well, we asked you to prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for the discussion in this spooky season. God bless you and welcome.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone a superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the Film and Box Office News live broadcast, episode number 109. Phil!
That was funny. Well, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Phil.
I'm on report for this trilogy.
That's right, The Conjuring. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows and the world's greatest comic book people. You, for watching right now, please make sure you are like and subscribe. And as always, the loyal council, Phil, Green Shirt Guy, Cliff. C. Bizzle is feeling a little under the weather. So we send our prayers out to C. Bizzle, hoping he feels better and maybe he'll make it on tomorrow or Wednesday. Just to start off, I'm going to get the giveaway thing started off quickly. Clap. Hashtag clap. That's going to be the hashtag for this one. Make sure you put that into the comments section and you will be entered into the spinoff for a duck to be entered into our monthly comic book giveaway, the greatest monthly comic book giveaway that also includes this, a 9.8 slab and about 20 plus other books. And C. Bizzle even threw in an action figure, so it's pretty good. Putting that clap in the comments section below. Below or to the side, wherever. YouTube below. It's below. All right, so we're starting off hot. We got our first movie. It was $1 billion movie, The Office, directed by the Wachowskis. So we did very well. So we're doing another one. Let's make a movie, not that kind of movie. First thing up, what studio will we sign with to make a movie? I got the duck list in front of me right now. We're gonna start naming off some studio names, and we'll see in the chat. You guys in the chat can name some studio names. We'll put them in there. All right, what do we got? Let's start naming some. Who's the next studio?
Warner Brothers.
Yes, you have to say it. I cannot read your mind.
How do you even have, like, they're all the same? Put them all in there.
Oh, Cliff, you take the fun out of everything. These people want to interact with us. Can you please just name some studios and stop making such a fuss? Oh my God!
You're my heroes. You're my heroes.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. See, it came in.
Warner Brothers. All right. Any more?
Paramount.
Good God.
Lionsgate. Yes,
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate. Who else?
Troma. Get creative, baby. Get creative.
Trauma,
What was that last
yeah.
Trauma?
Yeah.
What was it?
Trauma. Yeah, trauma.
That's the
Trauma.
Toxic Avenger, right?
Yes, it is.
all right.
Yeah.
What's that? I got Disney. What else we got here?
Universal.
Universal again. A20. What else? Paramount.
A24. It's A24.
Is it A24?
Yes.
Well,
Apple.
sorry, huh? Apple, Netflix. What else?
MGM.
Oh yeah,
MGM.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Marvel Studios. That's under Disney.
Oh, the BBC.
BBC. Come on. There's so many. Let's go.
That's plenty.
Oh, you're getting so lazy now. It's ridiculous. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, Focus
Focus.
and Sony. There it is,
Sony.
Sony. Yep. See Vizzle watching Sony.
Sony. Angel Studios.
Oh, New Line Cinema.
New Line.
DreamWorks. Well, that's Universal. Yeah, DreamWorks. is
Yeah,
under
that's
Universal.
Gotta be more than this. All right. What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Green shirt guy, you got any? You got anything?
Columbia TriStar.
What is the name of Tyler Perry's studio?
Isn't it Tyler Perry Studios?
Is it Tyler Perry? Okay, that's what. All right. Tyler Perry.
RKO. Yeah.
What? What is that?
See Vizzle RKO.
What's RKO?
It's the old studio. They used to do like I think they did like King Kong and stuff. Like they had like the radio tower with the like.
Okay.
You would recognize it if you saw it. They did a lot of black and white movies. I mean, really old.
All right. We'll close it at that. Set it for 1 minute. Dun, 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 dun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what studio we're gonna sign with for our second movie. Let's get this out of green shirt. Guy's face. Come on. Switched over to Chrome, and Chrome is just slower than the other one. What's going on here? All right, here we go. Let's get some more hype. Let's get this little dance music popping in here. All right, let me shuffle it up. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. We're gonna see what studio's gonna sign with us for our second what was I gonna say? big feature film. What's Netflix out in the lead? Jeez, Netflix.
It's too
Oh,
early.
they're falling back. They're falling back. All right, there's the big drop.
There's the big drop.
The big drop. Trauma up
Disney's
there.
got the Batman doc.
Oh,
That's
who's
funny.
this? Angel Studios. Here it comes. Angel Studios, ladies and gentlemen. Love you. Angel Studios will be the next to make a big movie with us. Well, this will be a tough one because Angel Studios don't really got any properties. So, well, they got Bible stuff, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. The Conjuring and spiritual. We're gonna be making the. Let's see. All right. So, let me reset this duck thing. Dun, 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 dun. This. So what will we put down for intellectual property for Angel Studios?
Let's
You can
see.
pretty much do
Nazi,
anything that.
Nazi hunting. Post-apocalyptica.
I was gonna say like some
Bible
Songs of
study.
Solomon, like
Mother Cabrini.
Oh,
Life after death.
hold on. All right, let's get it here. What we got here?
Nuns.
Nuns.
Nazi hunting.
See, that sounds like a good movie that I would watch. All right,
Nazi hunter nuns.
Yeah.
Nazi hunter
Hunter.
nuns. That's
That's
it.
it.
So let's go down that route. Let's think of properties like that. Let's go down that route.
We don't have to. We're Angel Studios. We just make it. We just make it up. Pour some Nazi nuns. Pour some historical Nazi hunting nuns.
Of course, you gotta do a Jesus movie.
No, the nun is it.
No, it's not. I'm sorry, Cliff, but we have to do the race.
Movie.
Jesus movie.
How about a
Moses
Revelations movie?
Revelations.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, the fun in this comes from the director and the cast. That's gonna be fun. Revelations. A family. Thanksgiving movie. Christmas movie.
Oh, a Genesis movie, right?
Oh, Genesis.
And an Exodus movie.
Exodus.
Where we make 10 Commandments.
King David. 10 Commandments.
Oh, and a Noah movie.
Research guy, like, what's a home remedy for when you have the sensation of wanting to put your head through plate glass?
Just go do it and get it over with.
I don't know, like slash.
Don't beat around the bush. Just, you know.
Space Case recommends Life of Brian. That'd,
Yeah.
that'd be very controversial.
Life of
That'd be very
Brian.
controversial.
Oh, it's gonna be controversial. When we put like Marissa Tomei to star as Jesus.
Could be. It could be. You gender bend it.
I'm voting for Letitia Wright. Let's see how that works.
Here we go.
All right, so what
See,
we got here?
Carlito loves Marissa Tomei. She can do no wrong. And she's got the hair for Jesus. She's got the hair.
All right, so we got Nuns, Nazi Hunter Nuns, Jesus, Revelations, Thanksgiving, Christmas movie, Genesis, Exodus, King David, Ten Commandments, Life of Brian.
I'm
right.
gonna be really
She's not-
disappointed if Nazi hunting nuns doesn't go. That
We're
sounds like
gonna
a
see.
comic title. If that was like a comic book, I would buy issue 1 of that comic book.
That's set. Set it. All right. Let's... All right. Let me shuffle it a couple times. Shuffle 1. Shuffle 2. Shuffle 3. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Just stay in the back. Stay in the back, Nazi hunting nuns. Just stay in the back, girls. I believe in you. I believe in you. You're the right kind of. I can get behind this kind of movie. I can get behind it. I could just picture Sister Hannah letting down her braided blonde locks, you know, pulling out two scalpels, and be like, "What's up?" You know, getting in there.
Oh, they put the star. I didn't even put the star.
Good.
Good job on that.
You got this, Sister Hannah, and the girls.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Life with Brian speeding up.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's get real sacrilegious and confrontational.
Oh boy.
Life of Brian. That's the Monty Python movie, right?
Yeah, Life of Brian.
Is that a religious thing?
It's
He's a stable.
He's
Yeah.
Jesus. He's the guy who was crucified next to Jesus, who was also really popular in Bethlehem. Oh no, wait, he was born in
Okay.
Bethlehem, but the next manger over, I think.
All right, so that's going to be pretty interesting. All right. So next week we'll do who's going to direct this lovely movie, and
Can't wait.
what genre is it going to be?
It got to be John Cleese and Eric Idle.
I don't know.
Excellent.
I don't know.
Excellent.
I think.
All right,
Letitia
things we've
might
watched.
want a piece.
What we've watched this week.
Did you see Penguin last Sunday?
Yeah.
Penguin was pretty excellent.
Penguin is.
Like, mouse
It's
isn't
just-
working.
Penguin was
Penguin was
probably
one
like,
of them.
with it was really like a story of the hangman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you though, I've never rooted so hard against the main character. I love Sophia Falcone so much.
You know what, because they show and I really wanted to see you're in Arkham Asylum, show us some Batman villains now,
Yeah, no Batman
some real ones.
But- The story is really good though. Sophia goes to Arkham. She's innocent, but she comes out crazy, man. And she kind of takes down her family basically. And the Penguin is just a piece of doo-doo, is what he is. He's a piece of doo-doo. And I enjoy watching that piece of doo-doo.
He's supposed to be though.
Yeah. And when he makes that face, what do you mean? Why would I do that to you? Ah, shut up, Penguin. You betray it every turn you get. What episode is this? It was episode 5 or
I
4.
think we're on 4. Well, I think that was episode 4. So I think we're going to number 5 tonight.
Oh, so we still got 4 more, right?
I think we do.
That's good. That's good. I look forward to watching that tonight. So yeah, Penguin's still doing good. I guess the Magpie girl is supposed to be I don't know,
She was in Batman.
Harley Quinn type.
She was in she was out of the comics, and so is the like the Bliss Trug is out of Batman comics and DC stuff.
Yep.
So Magpie is right out of the comics. Bliss is right out of the comics.
They're just doing it.
She's right out of the comics.
Oh, but the ratings came out, and
Okay.
these shows are not doing well.
Or what? The Penguin and stuff.
Yep.
Or
And Agatha.
you know what? They're on pay services, which doesn't like, and they're on against like baseball playoffs and football season, and
Well, plus the ratings are never accurate anyway. They never give a true. With the streaming ones, they never know exactly.
Yeah, and there. By the way, there is a separate service that exists to track the streaming ratings. It's just funny because, like, you know, it's not. There's no transparency to it to the public, so we just gotta trust whatever we hear.
Very true.
so like something like
So
this is
still
on
good with
HBO and Max, so we don't know the true like.
Yeah, and they don't really. What is it?
So they
Nielsen-
definitely could double dip on that pie. Is I guess the
Yeah.
point. It's like
Nielsen breaks up the ratings for HBO. Like they kind of do this the cable one and Max. So I don't know why. They do that. That's just dumb.
so because it's just how people access the show.
Yeah, and like stuff like the Penguin are considered acquired shows instead of original shows because they're on Max. So it is what it is. All right, that's the
All I know is
Penguin.
I'm having a great time with both of them. I really am. You know, Sophia Falcone.
We got
is like-
Agatha. We got the origin of Billy.
Yeah, it was like the masks off episode. Like, you know, I know who
great.
you are, and you know who I am. I thought it was a good show.
Does anyone believe he killed those two witches? Because I don't.
No,
I don't think any of them is dead. And when they get to the end of the Witches Road,
Well, no, I think Homegirl's dead. I think when they get to the Witch's Road, her spirit is gonna guide them to the end.
Who?
The one who's the daughter of the rock star who made the Witch's
She's dead.
Road song.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's dead. I think her ghost is going to help them at the end.
yeah.
Because in the lyrics of the song, it says one of the spirits will guide you.
They explain how Tommy survived. Basically,
Well,
at
Billy
the end
survived.
or Billy survived at the end of WandaVision when the hex was being shut down. He jumped into
The next available body.
Billy Kaplan's body, and he just stays in that body for a while, and he can't remember certain things, but he does know that he's Billy. He does know that
Yes.
he's Billy. And
He's
his
Billy
biggest,
and Billy.
yeah, and his biggest thing is that he's on the Witch's Road because he's trying to find Tommy.
right.
Yep.
You know, the Scarlet Witch is dead. Vision is dismantled, and so he wants to know where Tommy is. There are some rumors that Tommy's inside Ralph Boner. There's some rumors
Oh,
about
that
that.
just would be so dumb.
Yeah, I don't think so.
His appearance was great, though.
Yeah, it was fun having him there.
I thought that was a great callback. He's always great in whatever he does. So,
That is true.
what else in this episode? They go
I
back
honestly like
and they
how-
show you. They show you
how-
Agatha like being the cop from.
Yeah, I like how they showed her
I actually
being like the
enjoyed that
cop.
episode.
She had the toy gun in her
Yep.
pocket.
No, it was that was the spray for outside for the hose.
Oh yeah, but she thought it
The
was
whole
like a
gun.
real gun.
That was her gun.
That was real funny.
It's like they reacted that whole like scene of him in the interrogation room, which was great.
Yeah.
And except she doesn't have all that cop gear or any of the stuff. So
Yeah, and we find out one of the witches actually saw his future
Yeah,
as
trying to
Billy
protect
Kaplan.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
that's what,
Well, how does she not remember him? That's the wild part.
Because they
Because-
already told us that if you cast the spell, you don't remember you casted the spell.
yeah. Yeah, that's why
Because
it's,
she's the one that put the sigil on.
yeah.
yeah,
So as
But
soon
if
as she
you
puts
cast the
the
sigil-
piece inside his coat, she
Yep,
makes
she
that
forgot.
face like
Oh,
she
see,
forgot.
I didn't catch that. Okay.
Yeah. What do we think's gonna happen?
I think first the other two ladies are alive.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
I think Patty LuPone is going to sacrifice herself to save the others. I don't know what Agatha's going to get. I'm pretty sure Billy will get what he wants. And I think Potions Girl is going to become the high priestess of her own coven.
Hmm.
I think
So we got
Scarlet
Tommy
Witch is
at the
going to
end of
get
this?
resurrected.
And maybe Scarlet Witch can get resurrected in all this
Yeah, I
because
think-
Billy wants his real family. You
We
know?
also
I
did
think-
get confirmation that Agatha is the only person from her previous coven to survive the Witch's Road. Because when
Yeah.
he's looking her up online, it's in there. It says that she's the only
Right.
known survivor.
Yeah.
No, by the way, the only known survivor, period.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah.
know that whatever on anybody else, but nobody from before. Because I was thinking, what's her name? Aubrey Plaza was in her original coven too. But
I
obviously not.
also believe that Aubrey Plaza is in the original coven. What I think is Agatha got the Darkhold, and Rio became Death. That's what I think happened. Those were their rewards.
Maybe.
But we'll learn more about that. But I will love it if we see like how did this end last time?
I think we get I think if I'm not mistaken, we're going to get an episode next week. And then the week of Halloween, we get like a double episode.
We get 2 episodes for the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 9. I think there's 9 episodes altogether. But yeah,
I
we
gotta
get
say,
2.
I've been very pleased with this series. I'm very pleased.
I as
Yeah.
well. I think it's a very, very good series.
Because
What was the last series that we had? What was the last Marvel series we had?
Echo? Was it Echo?
Yeah,
Echo.
I think it was Echo.
I don't know. I just think of them as, as WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Miss Marvel, and then the rest are all disappointments.
Oh, I
And
liked. I thought Hawkeye was pretty good.
no, Hawkeye's excellent. Hawkeye's excellent. How dare I? Hawkeye's
I thought Hawkeye was in there. What else? Secret Invasion. I enjoyed.
I did.
Secret
and then
Invasion,
I don't.
She-Hulk.
Oh, poor She-Hulk.
Echo. Yeah, even Echo was like pretty good.
Oh, well, but
Echo was decent.
Echo was really rough.
Excellent.
Echo had its moments, but it wasn't great overall.
Yeah. And Daredevil, they announced is premiering March 4th.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that. But yeah, no other big announcements though from Comic-Con that I know about. Usually they come on Saturday or Friday. And there wasn't really any.
Yeah, there was nothing, there was nothing groundbreaking, earth-shattering.
I think Creature Commandos got a trailer or something
It
like
did,
that.
but I'm like, enough with the trailers. We know it's coming. Just give us.
It's like next month, right? I think next month is Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
think
Creature
so.
Commandos and Dune, the Dune show.
Oh, I look forward to the Dune show. I look forward to that.
I think the Dune show is probably going to start when Penguin wraps up.
Yeah.
It's kind of
What
good
show?
because
Dune, Prophecy.
Oh, Doom. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which I do kind of like watching like HBO on Sunday night for some reason. Like
Because they give you
some-
good stuff. They give you some
yeah,
quality
for the most
stuff.
part.
For the most part, yeah. All
There's a few
right.
I skipped along the way, but you know, it's nice to have that.
Anybody watch anything else?
I know I'm late to the party, but I've been watching Bridgerton.
Bridgerton,
All
huh?
right.
Pretty good.
Which season?
I'm almost the end of the first season. I literally started this week.
Can't wait till you
Okay.
get to season 3. Season 3 is my season.
Remember, you gotta
So,
watch.
I-
You gotta watch Queen Charlotte in
I know.
between
Oh,
2
that's
and
not
3.
out yet, though, right?
No, that's out.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll watch it.
Oh, I never did that. I just
I
went
like-
straight to.
I mean, I don't know where this is gonna go. I do like the oldest brother, Lord Bridgerton, whatever, is Anthony. I like him. I know he's a little. I like him, and Penelope's my favorite.
Yes!
Penelope's
Yes!
my girl.
Yes! Season 3 is
Now,
up.
mind you, I'm only 6 episodes in.
It
Things can change,
doesn't
but those are my
matter.
two.
Our
I like
girl
Lady Danbury
season.
too. I do actually like
Yeah.
Lady Danbury too.
Yeah, they're
But
all
she's,
fun.
she's
Great.
above it and just sees it all. She's like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, so make sure you watch season 1, season 2, then watch Queen Charlotte, and then go watch season 3.
Okay.
Queen
I never
Charlotte's
watched
a very
Queen
important. It's a very important
Charlotte.
part of it. It shows her how she became queen, and it has like a young Lady Danbury in it and all that stuff. And they have like pieces of the regular Bridgerton cast in it,
Yeah.
like little flashes and stuff. But it's very important. Great show, that Bridgerton. Kamara put me on to that.
Listen, and you know it's terrible because I showed up for Penelope, and then I had to go back and fill in the gap, and I was like, oh my god, I love her even more. I was
But
like,
he's only on season 1, so
no,
you're
I know
still-
that. I'm just
you're going off of that
Season
season 3.
Season 3, baby. Wait till
I'll let you know when I get there. Probably won't be that long.
So do you know who the season 1 show
Be
who
vague.
writes the letter?
No, I haven't found out. I have my suspicions. Well, here's the thing. It very well may, but I haven't found out yet.
What is your suspicion? We won't certify it.
I think. At one point I thought it was Lady Featherington, but she's too, whatever. She's not flowery enough. I think it's Lady Danbury, but that's the obvious choice. But I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
Initially,
Good
I
guess.
thought.
I would see why you would see as
and
Lady
then they want you to
Danbury.
think it's Eloise, but clearly it's not her.
you're gonna be,
She's not in.
you're
any of
gonna
the
love
parts.
everything. You're gonna love it all.
Yeah. Keep watching, my friend.
I didn't know, and the whole time I was like, I'm not watching that crap. You know, Rhonda Shines can only deliver. Wait, what's her name? Shonda Rhimes can only
Shonda Rhimes.
deliver. She can only deliver so much. I'm like, oh my god, this might be the best.
Well, what
thing
makes
she's
me
ever
laugh
done.
too is with any show, until you watch a couple episodes, I don't remember people's names. So every time Penelope's sisters would come on, I'm like, oh, there's the ugly stepsisters.
Yeah.
And
Who's
that's
my
how it
favorite?
feels. And that's how it feels.
Trying to think who was my favorite. I like the Queen. I'm gonna think about that.
She's okay. She's I don't know. She I don't think she's not. Let me put it this way: she's not nice because she does certain things, and then you see her in another scene, you're like, well, that's a little, She's definitely in it for herself.
Yeah, you're in season 1. My favorite stuff comes in season 2.
Which I will probably be at some point this week.
I was
And
gonna
we
say,
all know my favorite season.
Season 2 is really good. All right, let's get into some box office here. The box office. Smile 2. Let me zoom this in.
Nobody went to the movies like this week.
Smile 2 is number 1 at the box office, ladies and gentlemen. Brought in $23 million. Wild Robot comes in at number 2. The Terrifier which came in at number 1 last week, is now dropped to number 3. Still brought in another 10 million. That's pretty good. Beetlejuice is still in the top 5.
Actually, well, you add the international to that. That's a very good score for Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is at
283.
434.
Not bad.
That's not bad. There will be a Beetlejuice 3. When it'll be, who knows? We live in time with a 1,600% increase.
Yeah, but that's because it went in 980 more theaters. It was in 5.
Oh, it's Andrew Garfield and pew pew pew.
This looks good. I actually want to see this. I keep
an
seeing
up-and-coming
trailers for it
chef.
on Peacock.
And a recent divorcee find their lives forever changed when a chance encounter brings them together in a decade-spanning, deeply moving romance. I mean, they're both great actors, so that's probably a pretty good movie. Joker! Oh, Joker. Love that Joker. 191 million.
That's but 70 of that was like the first week, if you remember.
Fall
I think
drop.
the biggest gamble they made was thinking theaters were going to be open like they were for like the first Joker. But that costs 200, and if they're getting 191 back on it, that is not the bloodbath that I thought they were really going to get.
I know, but it's still not great.
They still haven't
good.
broke even. Yeah.
And also, the word of mouth was so bad for this movie, and I still don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Let's put it this way: it's going on digital end of this month.
Oh yeah, it's going on digital, and that was, I think, part of what they were thinking is like, all right, we could make some money on the digital, like
we made enough.
No, they're thinking let's just end it quickly.
Piece by Piece. I don't know what movie is that.
that's Pharrell, the Lego.
Oh, this is the Pharrell Lego movie.
Lego animation. Pharrell. Okay. All right, Pharrell. Transformers 1 is still doing its thing.
Yeah. People are
119.
loving. See, this movie has excellent word of mouth. Excellent.
Yeah.
Everyone I know who's seen it's like, oh my god, it's the best Transformers animated movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, not better than Transformers the movie.
Oh yes.
It's better than Transformers the movie.
That's what I'm hearing. That is what I'm hearing. Yes.
We shall see. We shall see. Saturday night. Saturday Night Live movie.
What is Saturday night?
It's about them starting Saturday Night Live.
Yeah,
and like
about
all
the
the
first-
issues they had before going live.
For the very first time, yeah. The Nightmare Before Christmas had a re-release.
And made almost as much money on Saturday night.
Yeah. The Substance. Hocus Pocus. The Apprentice. Deadpool Wolverine still making some money. Okay, who's the last one? Vindicating Trump.
Oh my Lord in heaven.
Good Lord. Made $2,000. How much money has Vindicating Trump made? Oh, it's only made 1.3. What does it say? This shows examines the challenges faced by Donald Trump, including political opposition, legal battles, and an alleged assassination. Alleged? That's alleged?
I think it was like pretty much
nothing alleged about that one, buddy.
The third one's alleged. The first two are happened.
Yes, C. Bizzle. Lies! The 1986 Transformers, the movie, could never be topped. Never!
Let's see. After you see Transformers 1, I want to hear that again.
All right, so that's the box office, ladies and gentlemen.
Is anyone going to go see Alien Romulus? Like, go show that movie some love, people. Come on.
It did good. What do you mean?
Yeah,
It didn't look, go back to it. It didn't look like it was doing that good.
but it came out. It came out to digital along the way.
Yeah, it did good.
Yeah, click on it.
350.
3. I mean, is that?
That's
all right.
good.
Okay.
That's good
all
for
right.
them.
I hope it's good. I hope so.
Considering it's just like a $90 million budget, I think.
All right, that makes me feel slightly better.
Yeah, it's good. All right. Your homework, ladies and gentlemen. Phil has started us on a new trilogy. On a path of
on report.
Phil, you're on. Sandoval says you are on report because it was just too scary for him. It was too scary.
Oh, please.
So yeah, came out in 2013, directed by James Wan, starring Patrick Wilson, Vera Farmiga, and Ron Livingston. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren work to help a family terrorized by a dark presence in their farmhouse. This is based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
These two, I mean, I would say loosely based because I watched like a little documentary thing on it, and some things are a little off. But Phil, you're mostly the Conjuring guy. What do you say on this?
First I loved this movie, and I thought, like, this is my second time watching it. I watched it, I don't know, probably like, it wasn't at the theater, so it's 2013, 2014, because I heard really good things about it. And yeah, I love a lot about this movie. It is a good scary movie. Yeah, I would say, like, Lorraine, though, she was a consultant for the film. She's actually
She was
in the
a
movie.
consultant for many of the films, yes.
Yeah, she was actually in the movie real quick. And actually, like, at the ending credits and stuff, it's all like the real pictures. It's like the real pictures of, like, Ed and Lorraine. It's the real pictures of the family. I sent you guys a picture. Like, the Annabelle is really a Raggedy Ann doll. So there's things like that they did change. It's not really like her own thing. It was a Raggedy Ann doll that was.
Yeah. So these guys are like famous paranormal hunters.
Yeah.
They do exist. Since I didn't watch the movie, I did research.
So yeah, they
On
exist.
the real story.
They're I don't know, they're kind of like a real life Mulder and Scully. Like, he's recognized as a demonologist from the Catholic Church.
You know what? When I was doing research on this, the universe of The Conjuring is wild. There's so much in The Conjuring universe.
Yep.
So
I haven't
much.
seen all of them. I've seen some of that. Like,
Well,
I enjoyed all of
They
them.
got the Conjuring, the Annabelle, the Nun. Even though they claim it's not part of the universe, but the same actor priest is in that's in there, and the Annabelle doll is in the movie too. La Llorona is part of the
La
Llorona is part of that universe as well. They don't claim it because it didn't make that much money, but it's still part of the universe. Listen, some of this I was just like, yeah, nope. No,
Yeah,
no.
I was gonna say, like, all right, who actually made it through the movie?
No, but did not make it. I did not make it.
Oh, you didn't make it, Sam?
No, I
Cliff,
switched.
did you make it? Everybody nope on it? See, Bizzle must have made it.
I made it.
All right, you made it. Okay, so we'll count like our scores if you actually made it through the movie. I loved, from a horror standpoint and like a director standpoint, this movie works so well. This is not like a bloody movie. It's not anywhere like a slasher movie or anything like that. So
Right.
their scare factor is on such a point, and the way it just works is, if you've ever been through like one of like the local haunted houses or something like that, they're using a lot of practical effects. There's nothing like really spectacular. So a lot of this movie is just like a door opens by itself and there's like nothing there.
Nope.
And it's a lot of things like that are like really great. Like, there was one part of this movie, like, you know, the one girl, she looks under her bed, and you're expecting to like see something to jump out, and it's so suspenseful. And there was just like to this her doing that action. It's like there was really nothing there, except there was because they are being really haunted.
I thought that was really cool. Like they didn't really have like CGI like that or anything. It's just the way they directed it.
It's
what
the way
made
it's
it really-
directed and the way it's it's a lot of practical, great, scary effects. Nothing really like high budget. It's just like I said, a lot of things like you know, like the clap clap was just like that. Like you saw the hands come out of a closet and clap clap. And this is
Just the clap itself was horrifying to me, and I didn't even see anything. I was like, "Where's the clapping coming from?"
I mean, Annabelle is only in this movie for maybe 5 minutes, probably even less, because it opens up with them talking about like the Annabelle case. Ed and Lorraine were talking about the Annabelle case.
Yeah. And then Annabelle movie, the end of it leads into this one, right?
Yeah, I think it leads into like the case of like the Annabelle.
Okay. What else? What else about this movie?
So, yeah, it's just fantastic.
He's like, it's fantastic. I'm like,
it is.
hey.
What did you think, Cliff? Like, let's get you made it through the movie.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
So, I mean, it scared the other guys out.
Yeah, but you know, they have a different world view.
I used to be so into like horror movies when I was younger. Like I had to watch every single horror movie ever, and I just haven't been able to watch like newer horror movies.
Which is funny because I find newer horror movies to be a little bit on the tame side.
Compared to like other like this was because like around the time right before this, like the torture horror was really huge with like things like Hostel and the Saw movies. So when this came out, this was like a little bit of a fresh breath of fresh air to the horror. And like I said, it's not an incredibly bloody movie. It's more like a possession. Like more like a possession movie.
Sorry, I froze for a second.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's so funny.
Yeah, my interest.
So Space Case, I can see. You know, I have a lot of trouble seeing comments from my channel. That's funny.
Oh.
But yeah, Space Case and Strange Shock, I'm seeing your comments now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because Space Cases talk about the USS Callister from Black Mirror, and the USS Callister is getting a sequel episode, which will be the first time a Black Mirror gets a sequel.
Okay.
He also put hashtag clap clap. He also put hashtag slap Robin.
That's a good like that shot is like the mother is downstairs and she just has like a match and it's so well done. So
Nope.
Even that part, I was like, man, they don't have like an oil light or a candle.
Right, like, why can't you have a flashlight? Why does it have to be a match? You know,
because they're keeping that. So, oh yeah, that's the real family. Yeah, the end of the movie it shows like the real family. It had like some real pictures.
My dear brother says, great movie. One of the best horror movies ever. Sam, you're a baby.
Yeah.
Baby, all you want.
I think it is like one of the best horror movies. Definitely in like the last bunch of years. This whole franchise. Yeah, a lot of it is just very practical effects, like practical Halloween effects. That it's the Warrens. They went on to investigate like the end of the movie. Because they wrap up like this case and they do like they do an exorcism that they didn't really have like the approval from the church on, but they had to do it as an emergency.
They
But
also
the end of this movie, you know, they get told that they want to investigate a place in Long Island, and
Yeah,
that's
they
a
did.
reference to the Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they did.
this is the second one.
But also there's no confirmation that they ever did receive special permission from the Vatican. And the Perron family wasn't a Catholic family. So
Correct.
there is plenty of contrarian information out there about their investigations.
Well, not even
Yeah.
just that, but this movie is when they say it's based on a true story, it's based on a true story.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
things on all the stuff that I read where, well, yeah, there was this family. Yeah, the investigators are real. There's no confirmation on a lot of the things that happened, but you know,
Yeah, imagine having to ask somebody for permission to exorcise a demon. Hold on, I need permission from the church.
They
get this demon
had
outta
they pretty much like they had to get it from the church. When I think that might even be a real thing to do an exorcism.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
real.
to get it from the Vatican
That's real.
itself, like all the way up to the top. It's not like
So is the
Yeah.
exorcism not gonna happen if they don't get permission from the Catholic Church?
well, I think it's a liability issue thing more than anything else. Because if you're saying you're doing it, you're going to say that you did it on the behalf of the church, because if it goes bad, the church will back you. Does that make sense? You're under their insurance.
Will they back you if it goes bad, or will they sweep you under the rug like it never happened? That good old Catholic Church. Diabolical forces are formidable. These forces are eternal, and they exist today. The fairy tale is true. The devil exists, God exists, and for us as people, our very destiny hinges upon which one we elect to follow.
that's
Very
the
true.
quote. That's the quote at the end of the movie.
That's very true. I like that statement right there. All right.
Yeah, they had all this like paranormal equipment like set up. So like if there was movement, it would take like a flash photography and
Look at that Mustang, eh?
there's Annabelle.
Nope.
And they have like a
Nope.
room full of all their stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, the room of all their adventures that they collected and stuff.
And then they
Yeah,
bring
like,
down
why would you keep it in one room like that? You're just
It's got the
asking for
energy in that
problems.
room's got to be crazy.
Right.
I wondered about that too. Like, because if I had a doll like Annabelle, like I'm just sending her off somewhere. Like, yo, go down to Mississippi, do your thing.
Bury her 50 feet underground in a metal box.
Yeah.
Like she's in a spot like with the like the witch demon, and like she's out of that box, and the witch demon is like she's on the lap and she's combing her hair, and just
Nope.
Annabelle's head just turns at one point. It's such a cool part of the movie.
Nope.
Oh, the samurai
Right
suit.
there? Nope.
Right there, nope. Ah,
Since the 1960s, Ed and Lorraine Warren have been known as the world's most renowned paranormal investigators. Lorraine is a gifted clairvoyant, while Ed is the only non-ordained demonologist recognized by the Catholic Church. Out of the thousands of cases throughout their controversial careers, there is one case so malevolent they kept it locked away until now. Based on the truth.
now.
Oh, this movie sparked a whole franchise, man, a whole universe.
A
So
whole universe of movies. Like Annabelle got her own series, and like I said, she's in the movie for like 5 minutes.
yeah, she got her own movie. The Nun got movies.
I don't know
And
if I
then-
was. Well, I guess
Yeah.
they couldn't. Like that was part of the thing. Is like because like at first I would have thought this house is like really haunted, but they couldn't really leave because like the demon was kind of like attached to her at that point.
And
They kind of explained that how it worked. They explained like the steps of like possession and stuff. That it doesn't just.
what was it?
happen.
Infestation.
Yeah.
Infestation. There was 3 laws or
Yeah.
something about that. Infestation, something. There was 3. I can't remember. But Patrick Wilson was great in this.
He's always great.
He's great in this.
All right, I'm a little biased. But Vera's always great too.
Yeah. Oh my
Nope.
god.
Nope. That right there is why I don't watch movies like this. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
oh yeah, they're doing the
Oh.
exorcism, and her chair like flips up onto like the ceiling. That was cool.
Do you see this face here? Am I the only one that noticed that there's like a face in this tree? Do you see it? Like that's the hair, the face right there, the chin.
Okay, first off, every ugly ass tree looks like a freaking face when you're scared. So
I was just
don't wanna hear
saying. That thing looks,
This
That
was
was
like the
good.
hanging tree where the
Yeah.
like Titanic woman hung herself.
yeah, her last words were she was cursing whoever would try to take her land from her.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
I don't mess with that stuff. No, you're
Nope.
Whole bunch of nope right there.
All right. So let's give our numbers for this movie. Green shirt guy, you go first.
I didn't watch it, so I am an NA.
Cliff.
I give it an 8. It's a solid horror movie, and it's fun.
All right. I will also give it I'll give it a 7.5.
Well, you didn't finish
I didn't
it.
finish it, but what I watched was a 7.5.
Another
Who
NA.
knows? It could've
Technically,
picked up
you
at
should
the
be
end.
giving it a 10. You should be giving it a 10 because if you couldn't handle it to finish it, that gives it a 10.
I gotta watch
that'd
this
be-
movie outside at noon, high
In
noon,
sunlight.
sunrise.
Oh, I watched it in the dark on the big screen here. Like
Good God.
through surround sound, so like nothing
I
can
don't-
creep behind you.
You can say whatever you want about me, but I don't even watch the Nun trailers when they're on television. I'll change the channel. I don't mess with this stuff. I don't think it's funny.
Phil.
I agree with Lucretius. I give this movie a 9. I liked this a lot. It's one that like I didn't remember everything from the first time I watched it, so going back and watching it again, this movie is still scary. So yeah, like
I gotta be honest. I was actually mad at y'all because I hate horror stuff, and look at this. I could finish it.
yeah, all right. There you go. Like yeah, you're right. It should get a 10 for Sam.
Is that
When was
Hit
the last
Girl?
time you couldn't make it through a horror film?
Was that Hit Girl? The actress? In the last clip?
No.
That's not
No.
Chloe, whatever her name is.
So yeah, I loved it. Like this
think so.
scratches all like the Halloween boxes too. It's suspenseful, it's scary, it's Halloweeny, it's great horror. So it's a 9 for
Alright.
me.
So like
10,
is the
oh,
second
10,
one
roll
just-
on. 10, look
10,
at
gave it a
that.
10. Gave it a 10. Well, he's a
I think
big
if
muscle
you're,
guy, so he's not.
I think if you
he's not
are like
afraid
a
of
horror
anything.
fan, this is like a must. So
Am I? Is it gonna get worse? Conjuring 2.
It can't get better.
It gets a little worse. Conjuring 2, and then Conjuring 3. It starts start fading. So you're probably safer there.
All right. That's
Well,
the
that was a pretty
Conjuring
good
part
review.
1.
the people that made
Conjuring
it,
part 1.
you should almost get a
Um,
badge too. Says I made it through the Conjuring.
Jeez.
Nope.
Next week, your homework is Conjuring 2 as we continue the spooky ride on the few days before Halloween. Make sure you watch that. We'll give you a chance to win a duck as well for that one. Tune in tomorrow night for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. Episode number 112. We'll give you 3 chances to win a duck. New Superman All In, Void Rivals coming out, new Iron Man #1. Should be good. We'll get you all prepared for new comic book day. We'll show you all the new keys and all the new books that are coming out. And then on Wednesday, new comic book day live, episode number 120. The CBCA awards are done. The voting is over with. So we await and see. The second, right? Or the
3,097 votes are in.
Nice. Is it the
Less
second
than
or
last
the
year.
ninth?
Wasn't last year like in the 5s?
No, it was in the 2s.
It was in the
Oh,
twos.
okay.
This is even more.
Yeah, it was in the 2s. We do have a duck. I'm gonna remind you, and then we'll go into some little announcements. Clap. Make sure you put that in there. We're gonna spin for that really, really soon. But first, Alternativerse. This is our home away from home. Wait, oh, no, that's not Alternativerse. Where's Alternativerse? That's my personal page. Alternativerse. This is our home away from home, located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our good friend Anthony, who is also part of the Council of Comics. For you guys out there that are looking for a local LCS, no matter where you're at in this continental United States, if you're having trouble getting your books or finding a local LCS, Anthony has a special for you. He will bag and board the books at no extra cost. He'll ship them out to you, and he'll take 10% off of the order. So just give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alternativerse2@aol.com. The website is alternativerse.net. They have comics, cards, and toys, and they also have card tournaments on the weekend, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Just give Anthony a call, and he will give you the schedule for that. On the YouTubes, Council of Comics is at 9:57. We go live 3 times a week, ladies and gentlemen. Sundays, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. Film and box office news. Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. And Wednesdays at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new comic book day live. We are nominated. We usually show the video, but there's no more voting. So we just have to wait until the announcements. And we appreciate everybody that's gone out and voted for us. We really, really do appreciate that. So make sure you are subscribed to the Council of Comics because you have to be subscribed to win the giveaway. So if you're on Cliff on Comics or Couching and Slotching with Steve Bizzle, just do us a favor, jump over to the Council of Comics if you're not subscribed yet and hit that subscribe button. I'll do Steve Bizzle's real quick. He's at 468. He's only 32 away from the big 500. Want to support him. He's got some new videos out. He's feeling a little under the weather. He's also riding with us on the lives. So make sure you are subscribed to Couching and Slotching with C Bizzle. We send our prayers out to you, C Bizzle. Get well soon. And Cliff on Comics. Clifford.
854 subscribers. Where did y'all come from? Thank you. Cliff on Comics, home to Comics and Coffee with Cliff, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yesterday's guest was Nate of Hall Yeah Comics. We had a fabulous time. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. And, for mature audiences only. But yes, please like, subscribe. Anyone who does a membership or a super chat or any of those things, that money from this week into the first week of December is going to Toys for Tots, the Marine Toys for Tots toy drive that we do every year. This year's will be December 14th at Alternativerse Comics. And from the second week of December on through the month of January, any subscriptions, purchases, etc., will be going to the to the Hyde Park Food Pantry, which is the food pantry that is near my job and helps my constituents, and I appreciate it. So please stop by, like, subscribe, join, do whatever. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Make sure you are subscribed. And then one last one we got here. Young at Heart Foundation. Faith, trust, and belief is the motto. It's a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids awaiting medical procedures out there. 2 ways you can help. You can register to become a donor for Donate at Life America by clicking this register to become a donor button at the website. More than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering to be an organ donor today. Second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit, 100% tax deductible, to take all the funds, create these great gift boxes for the kids. If you have any other ways you want to help, give Mike a call at 323-396-9998 or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and tell him that the council sent you. All right, let's spin for this duck and then say bye to everybody. It's clap, clap. It's clap, clap. We give you 15 seconds for anybody who does not have that in the chat. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 draw. Round round it goes. Where it lands, nobody knows. Who's gonna win the duck? Who's gonna win the duck? Las Cruces. Congratulations, Las Cruces. You are entered. But Las Cruces, you won last month's giveaway, so if you win, you're in a runner-up position, and we'll spin again for a duck. But you'll still get something if you win the main giveaway. All right, let's get into these comments and send people home. Let's see who showed up tonight, huh? See a lot of people in here. All right. Las Cruces, as always, is in the house. Thank you for being here. Space Case Cards is in the house. Thank you for being here. D's Comic Corner. Thank you for being here. Make sure you are subscribed, D's Comic Corner. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, came through tonight. Thank you for being here. C Bizzle watching from his bed. Feel better, C Bizzle. Who else came through tonight? Carlito Classico, thank you for showing up tonight. We appreciate you. Brian LCS, the man who runs the Comic Book Community Wars, thank you for showing up here tonight, Brian. We appreciate you. Strange Dog Comic Stuff came through tonight. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Hoffrey Castro came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Trev the Shipping Guru came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Canadian Survivalist came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Ken Roland came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Boner Jams came through tonight. What's good, Boner Jams? What does it say? Everyone said, who would follow the devil? Eternity in hell being tortured, or eternity in heaven having endless massages? Oh my goodness. Who is this Boner Jams? You're on report, Boner Jams.
Wow.
You're on report, my friend.
He watches the wrong Conjuring movie.
Jeez.
He watched the better one.
What is it? Are there toys or action figures? Big difference. I'm a grown man. I don't toy, but I love action figures. Oh boy. All right, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. We'll give you 3 chances to win a duck. And yeah, so for myself, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, and for C Bizzle at home, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?